Hi everyone, we'll be starting in just a couple minutes. If you haven't, make sure you get something to drink, something to eat, settle in. It's gonna be a really relaxing night. Nothing too exciting, but I'll see y'all soon. Hey, time zone, everyone. Hi. Welcome home. How's everyone doing tonight? Today? Time zone. Oh, hi. Happy time zone. Hi, everyone. Hi, Frosty Mooner. Hi, Spirit. Hi, Whisper. Hi, May. Hi, Taniki. Hi. Welcome. Today we are playing, of course, Petit Planet again. Part of our Petit Planet-vember. Thank you for paying your owl taxes, Spirit. Hi, Elk Lord. Welcome home. I figure I have this nice just chatting screen. I should probably use it. Usually I've been going right into the game because I want to feature the game as much as possible, but I think we're at a point where we've seen enough of the game that we know what the game looks like. Hi, Taniki. Hi, welcome. For those of you who were in my chat just now saying that you haven't slept yet, I really do hope you get some sleep soon. Please sleep, by the way. It's good for you. I personally prescribe sleep. Oh my goodness. Hi. I'm really glad you all are here. Tonight's gonna be a really relaxing night. Sleep proves that. That's been me lately. I don't want to complain too much because I love my dog. But unfortunately, we really can't stay asleep for like more than 20 minutes without having to get up and have to respond to another situation. It's alright. Like it's fine. It is what it is. And I'm happy to be there for him, but I haven't slept probably in about 2 days. Not actual sleep, not like deep REM sleep. Yeah. Poor pup, indeed. Yeah, and he is too. My only regret is that I can't bring him into my office. He can't climb the steps. So unfortunately, I have to run upstairs pretty often. Charlotte's Constellation. Hi, thank you for the follow. Welcome home. But big things happening tomorrow. Tomorrow is a double stream day, so in the morning we will be doing Petit, Planet, and tarot card draws because it's Friday. And then in the evening, I think I'm gonna go live probably at about 8 p.m. EST. I'm thinking at about 8 p.m. EST, and we'll be playing some Infinity Nikki. And then we are going to do a watch along for the 2.0 live stream. Yes, I do have a tech question. I have an issue, and I've had this conversation a lot, but I have an issue where every single stream. Sorry, I'm trying to find the words. The words escape me. Every single stream. May, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that. I don't know why my thing isn't going off. Oh, you probably subbed on. Oh, there it is. There we go. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, every stream I save a copy of my stream on my PC, and my streams typically are about 15 gigabytes. So before I can stream, I'm regularly running out of space. I'm having to clean off my PC and put it on an external hard drive before every stream, and it's taking me a long time to do that. So I was wondering, what is the thing called? The thing that you put on your PC? Like, what do I need? What do I need to stop having to export all of my streams? What can I do to make it so that my PC can hold more streams? Yeah, but if I do that, if I export my VODs to a YouTube, because my VODs do save onto my YouTube, I hold on, I gotta handle something really quick and I'll get back to this conversation. Just hold on. I'm getting overwhelmed. Um, my streams save directly onto my YouTube because I'm actually co-streaming or multi-streaming YouTube and Twitch. So that is already a thing that is happening. But the internal hard drive. If you need more streams, an internal hard drive will get you more space on your External hard drive. I do have an external hard drive plugged in, but it's that transferring my streams to that external hard drive right before my stream, like every single time. One, I don't want to have to keep transferring. And the other thing is that part of the reason why my streams are so big. Thank you for the hype train. What the heck? Why do we have a hype train? What is happening? Anyways, when I save my streams onto my PC, the reason why it's important that they're saved to my PC is because they save with 4 separate audio channels. And then on top of that, there's like a lot of reasons why my streams save to my PC and like the ways that I separate them. So it is important that they save to my PC and not to YouTube. A bigger internal hard drive, additional hard drive will be the only way to resolve it without transfer. Internal hard drive. Okay. You need an additional hard drive. What if I were to go to a website, another SSD, Tadaki! You cannot drop 10 subs on me! I don't know how to handle that! My brain is broken!
Tier 1 sub to the spooky
Tadaki, thank you so much for the gift subs. Aw, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the hype trade too, that's so special.
_Sard gifted a tier 1 sub to Frostraya.
If it's just for storage, grab another HHD, since speed won't be a factor. So if you search hard drive HHD, try Newegg.
Gifted a tier 1 sub.
Last time I ordered something from Newegg, they never sent it to me. Okay, I'm gonna bookmark this. Okay, I typed in HHD and it said Houston Health Department. That's not what I need, right? HDD. HDD. Okay.
Tanaki_Sard gifted a tier 1 sub to the Autism Carol.
Okay. I don't want an external hard drive. Thank you for all this again. Thank you, Tanaki. Thank you. HHD. HDD, not the Houston.
1 sub to Elk Lord 17.
I'll send all my streams to the Houston Health Department. Okay, internal storage HDD.
Sard gifted a tier 1 sub to Soliloquiosity.
Oh, okay. Here's an Amazon link.
Tanaki
oh, good lord.
Sard gifted a tier 1 sub to Frosty Mooner.
Oh, good god. These are expensive. Why expensive?
Tanaki_Sard gifted a tier 1 sub to Atufa.
Okay. Well, I'm putting that on the wish list. Okay. Alright. Thank you, Timmy. Yeah, it's not cheap. Alright. Let's see if the Petit Planet news is any different. Okay. Insectarium. Okay. Yeah, it's the same news that we've been getting for the past 3 days. So I feel like I don't have any more news. Storage is not cheap. Thank you for the hydrate, Spice. Also, hi everyone who came in and I didn't get to say hi yet. Welcome home, Spice. Welcome home, Timmy. Was that everyone that came in? Welcome home, Elk Lord. Welcome home, everyone. Okay. Hi. Hi, guys. It's like $200. Oh, yeah, it's expensive. Every PC part is getting more expensive. I hate that. I hate that. Yeah, I have a 2 terabyte external. But the issue is that it is an external that is a hand-me-down. So it's already got a lot of stuff on it that isn't mine, and so I'm actually getting to the point where I'm filling up the external. So I very quickly am running out of storage space, and I also have over 100 GB of storage on my Google Drive that I'm using. Like, it's everywhere. It's bad. It's all over the place. My streams, they're everywhere. Yeah, that's what we were talking about, Spice. Was an internal HHD. Houston Health Department. Thank you, Shiro. I have to go to the Houston Health Department. Oh, let's check the mail. Wishing you a day filled with happiness. I've crossed the snowfields and desolate lands and witnessed the golden glimmers of starlight in the vast universe, but when it comes to choosing this piece of furniture as a gift for you, my friend, I feel lost and uncertain. Though this gift may not perfectly match your preferences, I still hope you like it. Because it holds something else, my heartfelt wish is for your happiness every day. Wishing you a day filled with happiness. Frostia. Oh, cute. Thank you guys for the hype train. Level 4. Thank you, Spirit. That would imply that I have money. I do not have money. Just not today they're raising the prices on CPU. Man. It's a good thing that I don't need a ton of PC upgrades right now. But look at this giant corn. Look at how big that corn is. It's almost the size of me. Most deals are scams too. That's the other thing. Is that I don't really believe in Black Friday or Cyber Monday anymore. Well, Spice, I do not know. How would I know? How would I know? What does that look like? Let's grab some furniture. It's like a little tray. Yeah, Spirit would know. Like a little shelf. Yeah, Spirit would know. Your PC is mid-tower? My PC, is rectangular. Does that help? It's like, I don't know. You could probably put like 6 ferrets in my PC comfortably. Six ferrets that like to snuggle. 6 snuggly ferrets could probably fit. Actually, if they're extra snuggly, probably like 10 snuggly ferrets. My PC is like 10 snuggly ferrets big. Rectangular is what we usually call a mid-tower. Okay. Alright. My husband got me an SSD with a 1TB IDK. He said the price wasn't bad. I can send you a link in the Discord. Yeah, send me a link in the Discord, just in case. She got the trays. Okay. I don't know. I wouldn't put ferrets in my PC, but if I had to. Okay, thank you, Spice. I appreciate that. How else do I describe to you how big the PC is? If not ferrets, like, maybe if the bunnies were fat, like 4 fat bunnies? I I don't know. I couldn't fit in my PC. It's not people sized. SSDs are good, but since you need more media storage and HDD, sorry, Houston Health Department. How many ferrets do you think we could fit in the Houston Health Department? At least like 20, right? Yeah. At least a couple. Like 58? Those are not snuggly ferrets, though. Unfortunately. The snuggly ferrets we're saving for my PC. The not snuggly ferrets can go to the Houston Health Department. That's true. That's true. We have to stay conservative on how many snuggly or otherwise ferrets we can fit inside of a variety of things. This is good. Let's craft this. Oh my goodness. Have you ever thought about that? I watch a lot of TikToks where people have like boxes full of peanuts. And they put the ferrets, no, macaroni, that's right, box full of macaroni, and they'll stick the ferret in the macaroni and the ferret just has a great time in its box of macaroni. Imagine that, but my PC, and that's how big my PC is. After saying last time you'll take over the world, I do hope that standard and snuggly ferrets have become the only unit of measurement. Tell me how big it is, but only using the metric of snuggly ferrets. What am I doing here? I need to dress up. Hey, Vivian. Hey. Welcome home. It's good to see you. I don't know. I don't know how to do real people math. So I do snuggly ferret math. Hi. Vivian, if you had to tell me how big your PC was through metric of snuggly ferrets, about how many snuggly ferrets do you think your PC is? There's a little thing on the back. This is cute. Okay. I want to know how big everyone's PC is. If you had to stick snuggly ferrets in your PC. Sell mushrooms on other planets. Perhaps 3? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty sizable. Ferret put a lot of ferrets in that thing. Hi, Glenn. Oh, this looks cool. In the morning. Must be 9 if we're talking standard ferret. Standard ferret? Okay. It would be this tall to ride the sign, but it's like 6 ferrets. You gotta stack them up the long way. when you stack your ferrets, do you stack them up hot dog or hamburger? This is so cute. Look at this cardigan. Oh, we're buying this. This is so cute. You could put a ferret on top of a laptop. Well, ferrets might not stay on top of your laptop though. I think that if you want the ferret to stay on the laptop, you need a cat. Cats love laptops. If you squish it very gently. Well, this is a unit of measurement. Like, I sure hope I won't be using my PC if there's like 6 snuggly ferrets in my PC. I could be wrong. But, you know. Let's see if he has anything I want to buy today. Tomato seeds. Oh, I think I'm fine for now. We might come back to this later. This is cute. I'll buy this. Okay, that's enough. We've bought plenty. I'll come back another time. Kind of a tomboy look today. Oh yeah, a unit of measurement. What if, okay, hear me out. Brain blast, new idea. PCs powered by ferrets, okay? Get yourself a little wheel. Get yourself like, okay, PCs will have to become very large for this idea to work. So like the ferret measurement may not work anymore, but we get ferret wheels, right? Ferret wheels and macaroni, and we put like the macaroni, we like line the bed of the PC and macaroni, hear me out, line the bed of the PC and the macaroni, I wish you guys could see my hands right now, line the bed of the PC and macaroni, and then put like, I don't know, how many ferret wheels would power a PC, like 5? Yeah, 5 ferret wheels, and then the ferrets run on the wheels and power your PC. All of your energy issues are saved, and then you can have the satisfaction of both having a PC and also having ferrets inside of it. Yeah. More than 5? Okay. So like 7. But what if just one really buff, really fit ferret? You're onto something. You're onto something. Snuggly ferret for size measurement, stacked or burger, macaroni / ferret for power generation measurement. For sure. You see the picture? You get it? You get it. Maximize profit. Ferret, macaroni, power generation. We're so smart, guys. If you had a really buff ferret, what would you name it? It's a millionaire idea. I'm telling you. We have a ferret min-maxing. Ferret optimization. Ferretization. For optimization. See, now we have a blanket term, right? And that's really powerful because now Thank you, Tanaki, for the work. Now we can maximize, because now we can include anything with fur, and we can get the really fat bunnies in on this. Have you ever seen like a really fat bunny? They're so cute, but their health is so bad, just like me. I think I would make a really good fat bunny. Good night, Tanaki. I am an owl. I am an owl, but I'd make a good fat bunny. Prove me wrong. You can't. That'd be so cute if I had a whole bunny outfit. That'd be so cute. I'd wear a bunny outfit. Somebody write that down for me to rig a bunny outfit. Okay, let's talk with our neighbors. Hi, Madeline. While I was out walking just now, I came up with a game that's great for sparking ideas. Truth or lie? Want to play with me? If you win, I'll give you a little something I picked up in my walk. Sounds good. This is a deduction minigame where I tell you a story. Some people in the story will tell the truth while others will lie. Let's see if Fable can figure out who's who. Here's a little tip. Keep a pen and paper handy to jot down what I'm about to tell you. Ready? Let the deduction begin. Near the camp... Oh god, another math question. Alright, math people. Get your pens out. I'ma need you. Using a snuggly ferret onesie. Bunny outfit can mean bunny casino outfit or fluffy bunny outfit. I have actually drawn myself multiple times in the bunny casino outfit, but I was thinking like something kind of like what Madeline's wearing right now, but bunny themed, like a Lolita bunny, to match my little bunny scrunchie. Ferret using a snuggly ferret onesie. That would be a cute like print idea. Just like a bunch of snuggly ferrets. That'd be so cute. Okay. We got a math. Near the camp, 4 people are arguing. Mobai, Asani, Glenn, and Morse. But Glenn said, what Morse said is a lie. Mobai continues, between Morse and Glenn, one of them is lying. Asani says, what Mobai said must be true. Morse said, Asani, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like this. This is like a memory challenge. How am I supposed to know? I know. It's math. Math. Thank you guys for sending me those messages on Discord. Answer's probably 4. Okay, Morse is lying. You! Let's go, Spirit! Let's go! You want a snuggly ferret. Snuggly ferret for Spirit. Oh right, the little gift. Here's a Lotus Gleam side cabinet. Hope we can play lots more. Let's go! That's huge! Huge! Oh, I still need to chat with her. Madeline. Oh, wait, what did she say she wanted? I didn't see what she wanted. 4? Linda Belcher. Oh, my curls go boing, bouncing with delight. So it was because I ran into you? Wait, are you charged with static? Gonna chat for a bit? Walking while snacking. Oopsie, I mean weeding is the most relaxing thing ever. Watching the grass get on. Oh, she said this before. While the wood relaxed, inspiration might just drip by. Now that the grass is neat, I wonder if you feel inspired too. Ready to decorate the land a little? She's cute, but we've had that dialogue forever. Did she say she wanted a side table? She wanted a side table, I think. That's a terrarium. I just bought a side table. Is this it? No. What did I buy? I bought something. And I think she wants it. That's a kitchen counter. Morning meadow table. Lotus Gleam side cabinet. I think this is what she wanted, right? If I'm not mistaken, this is the gift I gave you today. Are you sure you want to give me this Lotus Gleam? Oh, not this one. What did she want? She wanted something from Glenn's shop. I just bought a bunch of stuff from his shop. Can't remember what it was. The desk? Okay, maybe I should just go back and buy another one. Yeah, I think we'll just go back. We'll get another one so that way I know for sure. Is this it? This must be what she wants. A corner cabinet? Yeah, she must want the corner cabinet. Because when I tried to give her the side cabinet, she was like, no, I don't want that. That's fine. I think this is the one. Madeline, come back. What if you could have pets? No, that wouldn't make sense. That would make sense in Petit Planet. I'm trying to think, like, if I could add anything, what would I want to add? Normally, I want to add romance, but Petit Planet seems like a really bad game for romance. I don't want romance in Petit Planet. A pet tarantula? I do technically have pet butterflies. Yeah, actually, you're right. We need to add a tarantula to this game. Okay, I have a gift for you for real this time. Pink side table. Corner cabinet. And then the clouds carry your gift. What type of furniture? Interior fixture. I like purple. Okay. Oh, we have an entry for her. Hello? Okay, there we go. Tarantula time eventually. Well, we got bum rushed by like 1,000,000 lobsters yesterday. Did you not enjoy me getting bum rushed by every lobster in existence? We even clipped it. We clipped it like 3 times. Attack of the lobsters is what I'm saying. Also, I want to say thank you to everyone who came to the collab yesterday. We had a really great time and a fantastic turnout. It was really, really meaningful that you all came to that. What's on your mind? I was just contemplating how to craft a faint glow star trap. No one's noticed. Missing sea trap. I have 2 tree sap. I said sea trap, but we don't have to talk about that. Could you be my lucky star? Here you go, here's your sap. It's extra sappy. If there's no mistake. Oh, okay. It's amazing. I'm sorry. That's okay. You don't have to worry too much about it. But tomorrow we have another really big stream. It's a two stream kind of day. In the morning we'll be live again with Petit Planet and tarot card readings, and then in the evening, we will be live with the English Infinity Nikki 2.0. And if you guys can make it for that, I would really like you to be there for the Infinity Nikki live stream. Hi, chill guy. Having a good day. How are you? Welcome home. Okay. I'd love to share these feelings with you. Please accept this inspo card. Oh, I still need to talk with her. All of my neighbors want to chat with me so much. I'm so popular right now. Let's chat. I've got something I'm curious about. What is your most memorable experience from your childhood? Only doodling on my textbooks. It's not just me who doodles on my textbooks. It seems like textbooks possess some kind of mysterious power that makes people want to draw on them. A teacher at the academia once pointed out that my doodles look just like star maps. It caught me off guard too, because I just drew it without giving it any thought. My teachers always were like, hey, you need to stop drawing and pay attention to me. And I was like, that's rude. You're really boring to listen to. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. Tomorrow, yes. Tomorrow evening is the Nikki Live. And we will be going live about 2 hours before the Nikki live stream to make some outfits in Infinity Nikki. We'll be doing the live stream, and then after the live stream I have some things I'm gonna read from content creators. So it'll be a really exciting event, and I hope you all can make it. This is Petit Planet. Petit Planet is the new Animal Crossing type-ish game from Hoyoverse. It's currently in a closed beta, so we don't know when it will release yet, but I am an official content creator for Petit Planet, and we are just trying the game out. Oh, thank you. Thank you for this sub, chill guy. Yeah, it is. It's a really cute game. I'm really enjoying it. Oh, good. Alright, one more neighbor. And then we will have our daily done. We're doing our dailies right now. Is the big thing that we're doing. And come over here. I was just telling the soil here and I found something pretty nice. Take a look. It's a dawning dew sink. I don't think I have that much. If it were cheaper. No. Yeah, I don't have that money. Thank you. Oh my! I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're playing it again. It's such a fun game, and the 2.0 is about to come out, and I really enjoy playing it with all my friends. This one plus this and maybe a bit of that. Oh, you scared me. For chat? Oddly enough, I've been busy all day, but not even tired. What a pain. I did doze off during the day, but that doesn't mean I'm sleeping all the time. Okay. Did that. Sell mushrooms on other planets. I think I have plenty of mushrooms to sell. But we can also catch bugs in the meantime. Until we see a planet that we can go to. Oh, but I don't see any. Maybe I can go to that planet? That planet looks pretty close. Blub glub. Let's see if they'll let us in. Let me in! Let me in! Yeah, there's supposed to be a lot of really exciting stuff tomorrow. So I'm very, very pumped for the live stream tomorrow. Right down here, food shop. KK. Looks like the shop is over here. I'm just gonna head over to their shop. Go so quick. Go quick to their shop. And I have something to sell. I want to sell my mushrooms. I have a bunch of them. I think I have a bunch of them. Somewhere I have a bunch of them. Yes, I have a bunch of them. Let's see. No, only 2? Okay. Well, this won't. I'm gonna go home because normally they let you sell your mushrooms for like 20, and I don't want to sell my mushrooms for that much less. Sorry, my chat exited for a second. I'm back. Alright, so that's not a good planet to sell it on. Is that the same planet? Yeah, Blood Club. Yep. Okay. You will have to wait on that. In the meantime, we'll catch bugs. Or the Catchin' Bug stream. Catching bugs. Yeah, I've been thinking about the stream schedule with Infinity Nikki, and I know that all month I've been playing lots and lots of. I know, isn't it? It's so strange how all of the crops can mutate in this game so much. Like look at this giant tomato. That's a big tomato. But I know I've been streaming a lot of Petit Planet this month. And we'll be streaming lots more of Petit Planet as there's more releases and there's more information on the game. However, I think that when the Infinity Nikki 2.0 comes out, which is Tuesday, isn't it? We will be doing a lot of Infinity Nikki streams. Granted, I'm mostly playing a ton of Petit Planet because I just want to play as much of the game as possible up until the beta closes. So that's why we've kind of been marathoning it. But expect things to swap up, and instead of soft-spoken Petit Planet streams, we're probably going to do a lot of soft-spoken Infinity Nikki streams. I just want to give you all a heads up that we will be switching gears in that regard. And I also wanted to ask you all, I want to put another game on my rotation. And I have a few options. How do you all feel about either Disney Dreamlights or Palia? Do you guys like the sound of either of those? I'm trying to think of games that have active communities. Okay, we did finish this, just making sure. That's all of our dailies, which is good. Those would be chill. Okay. Palya I keep meaning to get into. It's an MMO, and like any MMO, it's just really daunting to play it. Let me look at what kind of attributes I need to max out these two. Yeah, it takes a pretty extensive amount of... Oh, can you tell me? Okay, cooking, crafting, wood cutting. Alright, so we're gonna wood cut. And I got COVID last year. It feels like a fever dream. Yeah, I feel that. That's kind of my thing with Palya, is that I want to play Palya, but I feel like I know so little about the game. It also, like, it takes me a while to get really into games like that, MMOs. I remember, because you all know that I love Final Fantasy XIV, deeply, but it actually took me about 4 tries before I got into Final Fantasy XIV. And the final time was because I had a group of friends who played the game with me. So it's, you know. Right. So that's one of the yellow ones. But we can try Palya again. Do you all have a preference? Because Disney Dreamlights would be easy for me to pick back up. Other than the fact that I might have to buy the DLC or the expansion pass for Disney Dreamlights. Because I know it just released expansion. The other thing is that I need that storage if I'm going to play either. My PC doesn't have any storage. I'm having to clean out my PC every single stream because it just it's just killing it. I am so without storage. Yep. Maybe we'll do a Donegal, or yeah, the Disney would be easier for me to get into again. And I was hanging out with one of the other Disney, or not Disney, Infinity Nikki CCs today, Tanny, and she was playing it, and I was like, man, I kind of want to get back into it. As somebody who used to work for Disney, sometimes you know how it is. I used to work for them, you know, but it doesn't mean that I don't still love the Disney characters. Yeah, it was part of my childhood too. Yeah, you know. It's taken me a long time to get to the point where I've been able to let go, being a former Disney employee and all those experiences. Disney exists in Warframe, by the way. His name was Colt Gizzy. That's funny. It's really funny. Colt Gizzy. The alt history in that game is bananas. I'm sure it is. I know that there's a few people who really want me to play Warframe, but unfortunately I don't think it's a game that I'm going to be able to get into. I'm glad that you guys enjoy Warframe. It seems like a really cool game for you guys. I don't think I'm going to be able to get into it. Oh, trust me, I've heard a lot about how cool Warframe is. I know it's a good game, and I know the writing's really good, but it's just not. It's just not for me. I've been playing it for like a third of my life at this point, yeah. You know, it's funny, I released that TikTok where I was like, hey, you know, no cheating, but what game do you think I play? And a lot of people said, Final Fantasy 14. And people still are commenting saying Dishonored. Like, a lot of people are commenting saying Dishonored. And I'm like, what? I don't even know what Dishonored is. What about me screams Dishonored? There's a couple people who left really mean comments too, but that's to be expected. People are just really mean. I think it makes them feel powerful or something. I didn't realize how many people hated VTubers. People are really mean about VTubers. Did I get any E33 cues? What do you mean? Yeah, people can be really, really mean. I don't discriminate, not so much on YouTube, but just like in general, both on TikTok and YouTube, people really, really mean. Which is, you know, it is what it is. Like, it doesn't upset my feelings at all. It's just a thing that happens. But I didn't realize, like, how vile people were about VTubers. I know, it's like... I don't understand the perspective, honestly. I also don't think I was meant to. Obviously, I do a lot of stuff, for VTubers, so the way that I think about it is very, like, my job. That's what I do for a living, is I make VTubers. Did anyone guess Expedition 33 for me? I think one person did, but it wasn't a common guess. The most common guess was like Stardew Valley, but there's the minority, a loud minority, but a minority still. Well, it's just like, I've come across a couple of people, who they've kind of like sneered when they've said that I'm a VTuber. They're like, oh yeah, you're a VTuber. And I'm like, I don't understand why streaming on my, like, a human face would make me more valid. I made this VTuber with my own two hands. I didn't pay for it off of Etsy or customize or anything like that. It is a work of my own personal art and animation. I guess people don't understand that too when they look at it and they're like, oh yeah, you like, you're so scared to show your face or whatever. I'm like, no, it's genuinely, I just like being represented by my artwork. And I think that my artwork is more representative of who I am than my real face, you know? Or if I had to have a representation, I would rather people remember me by my artwork than, like, what I was born to be, you know? It's a choice. But a lot of people do VTubing for different reasons. It is a way to choose how you want to be perceived. I do get, and maybe this is a hot take, in marketing it's a known fact. Yeah, I guess so. But still, it's kind of like, I'm an artist, and I'm a pretty authentic person, even without showing my real face. And I have my own reasons for not wanting to show my real face also. I do get a little tired, though, of people who say that they want to be a VTuber just so that they don't have to put on makeup. Like, I know that's kind of a hot take, but I'm a little tired of hearing that, because in a way that does kind of confirm some of the hate behind VTubing. Because some people be like, oh, you want to be a VTuber because you're lazy, and I'm like, no. No, I think it's just generally like a representation. But I went to art school. I'm an artist by profession. For me, it is a huge part of my identity. It's very hard. It's very good. Yeah. Well, especially if you craft your own stuff. Can I have you, please, sir? Thank you. There's a lot of technicality that goes to VTubing too. And VTubing is becoming more accessible with a lot of big name artists doing customizable models. So you see a lot of customizable models around, especially on TikTok. I feel like every other VTuber I see is a customizable model. And I'm like, it's almost like I dressed up as a woman for Halloween and now I do drag phenomena. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people who just try it out once and then they decide, hey, this is pretty nice. I'll be totally real. If I am doing a really big event and I want my tracking to be really good, I'll tell you my pro tip. I do wear makeup. I will take my glasses off and I will do eyeliner and I will do really dark lipstick so that my tracking is better. So if some days you look at my tracking and you're like, wow, your model looks a lot more expressive today, that would be because I am actually wearing makeup. Fun fact. I actually have a tube of lipstick I keep in my drawer. Every once in a while, you might notice it. You might be like, wow, you look a little more expressive. It's because I have a tube of dark lipstick in my desk drawer. And a lot of times when I'm doing TikToks, I will put on lipstick before I record a TikTok so that my lip tracking is extra. I have a ring light that I'll turn on, and then I will do my tracking with lipstick on, so that way my lip tracking is really precise. What's up, Isaki? What are you thinking about? Burning technique unleashed. Bubble bubble. Really changed color. Are you cooking? Fable, wanna join? Here's a recipe, fancy fish feast for you. Alright, thank you. I swear it's delicious. I know I always say that, but this is really, really delicious. Yeah, if you want really good eye tracking, wear mascara and eyeliner, and then do a really dark lip, and it helps a lot with puppeting your VTuber model. What are they talking about? I just made the roundest fluff ball you'll ever see in history. Bah, meh, meh. What are you up to, Tiger? Oh, he runs after the yarn ball. That's so cute. Madeline, your target seems to be quite a handful. Target? You mean the yarn ball I just made? Bah? So it's not that round or perfect? Seeing how perfect your yarn ball is, I thought, anyway, we're just thinking about how practicing hunting together, yes? That's not it, but I made the yarn ball to get some inspiration, and I thought you looked so excited with it. I thought it gave you a great idea. An idea. Well, I actually do have one. Let's chase down all the yarn balls in sight. I mean, all target prey. That settles it. Kulabat. Speaking of prey, I know about 17 or 18 super secret spots where they're all hiding. In that case, you can trust me with all your clues. Once I map out the adventure routine, it's time for the yarn ball squad to head out. Yarn ball travel journal, lead the way. Naturally, today's adventure goal is digging out every last one of those yarn balls. Happy hunting, Kulabata. Cute. I wonder if now that it's nighttime, I'll be able to catch more fish. Okay, wait. We were doing this, though. We were chopping trees. And I'm out of string. White crab and bamboo soup. Okay. Gives 200, which is nice. Let's see about his growth. Hey! Alright, we can max him out now. Let's go. Fable. Buddy, hats up. Let's bump heads. I'm feeling strong like never before. I want you to have this. Luca fruit, Crimson Cloud Cliffs. This is the color of the crimson-colored heels at dusk in the highlands. I hope it'll decorate your planet from the branches of the Luca Arbor. Alright, now he's all done, so the only one left is Isaki. And Isaki's gonna need green, which I almost have enough green for him. I need to harvest these crops. Let me first go put Dorslan's fruit on the tree. Okay, adjust Luca. And then we have this slot here. Nice. Alright. Now, look at how pretty they look. With the purple. Oh, that looks so good though. That looks so good. Oh, I love that. Alright, let me go pick my crops. Do some cropping. I love all the different mutations you can get. You can get like mutated plants, you can get normal plants. There's a lot of different ways that the plants can grow. I really, really hope that they don't do special fertilizers. I do not like it when games do special fertilizers. I don't know why. It's just when there's too many things to manage around farming, it becomes really taxing on my mind. And I'm like, oh, how do I manage this? Okay, all of these are worked. I wish that they would take the energy and they would put it up at the top of the screen where I could constantly see it when I'm doing things. That would make things a lot easier on me. Let me see if there's anything in the mini mart that I want. Oh, we can get a couple of these gotcha boxes. Oh, they're getting so expensive. Okay. What is this? A Wonderland corner tile? And we have chess pieces. Oh, let's do the princess curls. And then we could get these round eyes. That'd be cute also. Eventually we'll just buy out the whole shop. We should probably go back to the multiplayer place and try to do that stuff again, because I've been slacking on that for a long time. Alright, let me take my hat off. Actually, if we go back to the multiplayer place, then I really don't want to look like a tomboy. I want to look more like myself. So we're gonna put this back on. Oh, I want to see. Okay. Okay, no, we're gonna do this. This is my favorite, honestly. Then with this. And I guess these are the socks that are supposed to go with it. They're cute. This is the whole outfit, I think, all together. Let's see the princess hair. Oh, that's actually adorable. I love that. That's so cute. Wait, I love the princess hair. Okay, actually, we're keeping them. I want to see the new eyes too. These are the new eyes I bought. I don't know. I might just not be used to seeing them. Yeah. You have these eyes? I feel like I'm just so unused to seeing it. Oh, that was really cursed for a moment. Oh, the hair. Yeah, the hair is really cute. Oh, these are cute. I might do this. This is cute. Yeah, these eyes kind of freak me out for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not super fond of those, but we could do these. Yeah, we could do these. These are cute. Okay, this is what we'll do. Look at how cute we are. Oh, actually adorable. Oh, I love how cute we are. That's so cute. Oh, let me harvest these crops too. Man, she really did get around and just plant or water everything. I think that if we went for a an exploration, we would have enough currency to grow Isaki. I almost said Isekai. I feel like that would give us a lot of materials. And then also we could concentrate on fishing. Especially since it's evening time. So let's see, Starseed Voyage. Hi Asumi, so good to see you. Guys, if you haven't followed Asumi yet, please give Asumi a follow. Please, please, please. Hi Asumi, how you doing? Welcome home. Yeah, we're gonna take these two again. They look really happy. They look really happy about coming along on this journey. Sure thing. Enjoy your lurk. Fish. I feel like we should go to the next level. and do fishing on the next level. Or the level above it. Oh, that sounds fun. I have no idea how to play Mahjong, but that sounds really fun. There's Mahjong in Final Fantasy XIV, and I think it's the hardest game I have ever looked at in my life. I've tried to learn it like 3 times. It's so hard. But I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, I don't understand it. Wait, there's a Mystery Island. Mystery Island, they're so hard to find. I have to go get the Mystery Island. And there's a Mystery Island behind it. Okay, we're in. Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's hard. I think it's the only thing in 14 that I haven't really done. Buy some local specialties. Oh, I don't have any money. Oh, it's fine. I stream Mahjong every now and then, so feel free to stop by and just pick up on some of the rules. Yeah, I'll definitely give it a shot. I would love to learn it, and that sounds like a really good way to do that. Tree sap. Alright, I want to fish. I want to get these fish. By the way, for those of you who are husband hotel enjoyers, I went ahead and watched the conclusion. Black spot touch. Let's go, new fish. I went ahead and watched the conclusion of Husband Hotel. And personally, I do not understand this season. That is my non-spoiler review. I'm not like the biggest Husband Hotel fan. Moonfish! It's just a lot of pattern making, but you gotta remember special patterns, but it's like most card games. Yeah, I'd love to. It's rowing through the water with its fin movements. It's a fish from the prophecy. Right, I'll let her have that fish. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Timmy. Enjoy your dinner, Kasumi. Yeah, there was a lot of things about the ending that I was just squinting, and I was like, oh, okay, that's how we're doing that. That's funny. So my non-spoiler review of this season is like, don't go in with like, lots of big expectations. It's my non-spoiler review. I also didn't have any songs this season that I latched onto like last season. Last season I felt like there were like 3 really big bangers. This season, oh, golden trout. Hello? It's a rare golden trout. It's actually just a golden colored rainbow trout. It's amazing. We got so lucky in the game. Hello. Hello, fish. Okay. But yeah, it was strange. Hello? That was rude. It's gonna be a tough fish. Oh, another golden trout. The super rare golden trout. So rare I got it twice, I guess. In my opinion, I see someone exploded so much that it created way too much hype that season 2 couldn't even deliver. Felt a big setup for season 3, kind of. It also just felt tired. Like, they didn't develop it enough. And I'm guessing because Amazon does tend to do this, Amazon probably rushed the production schedule. It's something Amazon would do. So if I had to guess, I would say that, like, they didn't really have a hook, and they didn't have time to develop a hook because Amazon was rushing their production. Yeah, that was kind of my thing, is that I was like, oh, that's it? Like, that's the whole show? I couldn't believe it. I sat back and I was like, wait, what happens next episode? Am I gonna have to wait another year to figure out the cliffhanger? I hated that part too. The pacing is an issue. Yeah, it's very strange. And then, I don't think this is a spoiler alert, but the final episode ends on a cliffhanger, which annoys me. Number one way to annoy me, end anything on a cliffhanger. When shows do that, it makes me so angry. Yeah, I agree. We needed like 2 more episodes. Oh, I didn't see the I didn't see the redeem sauce we made. I did hydrate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, I'm saying, like, I'm already invested. I'm going to watch it. Even if it has been, it's not my favorite thing ever. I don't dislike it, but it's just like, I don't know, it's not my favorite thing ever. I'm gonna watch it, but like, don't do that. And then the whole season, if you guys know what the cliffhanger is, the whole season they were teasing the cliffhanger, and that's the worst part. They were teasing the cliffhanger, and so you were constantly asking yourself, like, what are they gonna do with this thing that they've been teasing for the whole season? What are they gonna do with it? And then finally, you get to the end of the last episode and you're like, oh, thank God, they're finally gonna do something with all this tension they've been building, and it's the cliffhanger. So mad. So mad. What do you mean that's how we're ending it? It makes me really mad. So anyways, my advice is that if you're not invested in Has-Been Hotel, wait until the next season releases before you decide to get into it. Because if you wait until the next season releases, then you won't be left on that god-awful cliffhanger that I think it's actually been 2 seasons. 2 seasons. They've been building that plot point, only to leave it on a cliffhanger at the end of the last episode. How could they? I wonder, I almost wish that I could set it. But what if the 3rd one has a cliffhanger too? Sometimes Season 4 is already greenlit. Oh, okay, so we're definitely getting a Season 3. Well, then that just makes me scared for Season 3, because they're gonna rush the heck out of that one too. You know, I'm gonna watch it whether or not it has a cliffhanger, but I think it's cheap. You know, it's low-hanging fruit. Don't do cliffhangers. When I was in my music theory classes in college, one of the very first things my professor taught me was how to do a musical cliffhanger. He was like, if you want to keep people on the edge of their seats and like keep them invested, here is how you compose music. And I got so mad, and I was like, that just sounds like a way to make people anxious. Hi, Christian the Jokester. Welcome home. I'd love a joke. What's your joke? That's good. That's a good one. Thank you for your joke. I can't see this fish. Let's hope for the best. Hey, I think that fills our requirement for all of the fish we need. A speckled peacock bass. Let's go. I think that's the 3 fish I need. So at the very least, we have completed that quest. It's a funny joke. I guess I'm gonna smash this rock. I thought I could press and hold for some. Oh my god, guys, what happened to you two? You see that? They did a little ditty in the sky. Crazy park. Yeah, they like floated together. They're not supposed to, I don't think. Shake that special tree. Okay, you got it. I'm gonna shake that special tree just for you, bestie. Is this not the special tree? They did it again. Where are you guys going? Is that allowed? Is this allowed? Where's the special tree? What is the special tree? Shake that special tree. The way it says that is so funny. Well, I guess that's the special tree. It's got all the flowers. If I surround myself with flowers, does that make me the special owl? Shake that special owl. Owl. Squish that cat. I do think that is all of the fish I need. I need, what, 3 fish? And I have how many fish? I'm so glad that I have a never-ending inventory. I have... Oh, my fish are here. 1, 2, 3, 4 fish. So I am good to go on fish. Later tonight, I'm gonna record a little YouTube video, and I'm gonna attempt to do like a scripted 15-minute YouTube video instead of like the 3-hour-long videos that I normally do. So I don't know that it's gonna be highly produced because I just don't have that kind of time. But later tonight I am going to record that, and I'm really excited to make that. I know every time kind of feels like my first time, because I still feel so new at video editing. Putting YouTube videos is long and hard. I know. I sat down earlier today. I got really stressed out, so I got up and I took a shower, and after my shower I sat down and I like wrote an outline for the things that I want to cover, and I was like, man, oh, thank you. Thank you for following me on YouTube, I appreciate that. My YouTube is pretty much just like a dumping zone for all this stuff that I do on Twitch right now, but I'm hoping to produce some more original content for YouTube. Yeah, I tried to make a script, and I'm kind of nervous about it because I don't have the time to sit down and give it the kind of attention to detail that I really want. But I hope that nonetheless, like my thing is that one thing I learned in art school is just try. Just try, and if you fail, you move past it and you make it better the next time. And that's the mentality I have with this YouTube video, where it's like, all right, I'm just gonna try, and if this doesn't turn out to be the most spectacular thing I put out there, I'm gonna learn and I'm gonna grow from it, and I'm gonna make it to something new. And you guys have seen a lot of that from me pretty recently, but it's kind of what I'm going with for now. Script writing helps so much. I used to do an outline, and having an actual script speeds up the recording and editing process. Yeah, well, that's my thing, is that I ramble so much, and I'm like, all right, I need to like keep my ideas concise, because if not, I'll ramble and I'll go on these tangents, and then I'll overshare, and then we'll be here for forever. I went viral on YouTube many years ago, like probably a decade ago, and the #1 hate comment that I got it a lot, were people saying that I was very rambly. And I think about that all the time. Art school is just like, do it first, make it good later. I had to give my big brother a piece of advice recently, because he's creating something akin to his magnum opus right now. And he was asking me, he was like, how do you ever finish a project? He's like, I feel like I could just work on this forever. And I was like, that's the hard thing, is that sometimes you love something so much, but you just have to let it go. You have to let it make mistakes. You have to let it be the thing it's not your proudest, so that you have a better idea of what your proudest looks like. And I know that's not the mentality that everyone shares, and not what everyone practices, but it's a mentality that has helped me a lot in my creative process, and I'm really thankful for that. Just gotta do your best, and that's what I'm gonna try later tonight. It's an Infinity Nikki video, so I know that you guys have seen a lot of my thoughts and feelings on Infinity Nikki lately, and dear God, am I gonna give you more Infinity Nikki stuff to look at, but I'm excited for it. It's gonna be more of, I was thinking about doing a video where I ranked personally all of the 5-star banners on my own, but I did that collab with Murda, and then I feel like a lot of people have done rankings recently of all the 5-star banners, so I was like, I don't know that I want to put out another ranking video. I feel like we've seen that a lot, and I have a lot more ideas to express than just like how things stack up, you know? So I'm gonna try to do something a little more creative, and it's gonna be kind of experimental. So we'll see. We'll see. I think I got all this stuff here. I think this whole island is done. I was sitting here yapping, and my neighbors got all the stuff. And now I've juiced the island clean. How many snuggly ferrets do you think we could fit on this island? Per block, I think we could fit like 3 snuggly ferrets. Like if we were to make this a block, and then across this entire islet, probably like 3,000 snuggly ferrets. I think 3,000 snuggly ferrets, give or take. Thank you, Mai. That is one of the things. Sometimes I send things to my friends. I'll be like, hey, do you like this thing that I made? And their response will be like, I can tell you are having fun. And I'm like, yeah, that might not be necessarily the kind of compliment you think it is, but I appreciate the energy. it's a little, I don't know. It's a choice. But I do want to have fun with all of you. I guess that's the biggest part of it, is that I don't want to just have fun. I want us to have fun. Okay, Asami. Yeah, never worry about it. If you need to pop in and out, you lurk and do what's best. I think that was one of the first things I learned about streaming early on, is that I didn't want to make people feel obligated to chat with me all the time. IDK, viewers can feel when a streamer is having— oh, I know that to be true. I, unfortunately, my birthday stream this year— thank you, Venari, for the owl tax. Hi, welcome home. My birthday stream this year, unfortunately, I was extremely, extremely depressed. And I still wanted to do a birthday stream. So I pushed myself to do it, and the whole stream, I just wanted to cry. And it was really unfortunate because everyone could tell. There was no secret about it. I couldn't hide it. It was just right there on the surface. And I feel bad about that stream to this day. Oh, thank you, Venari. But, you know, that's why I also tend to have the perspective of, like, if I'm not feeling good, I'm not going to stream. I'm not going to put you all through that. Because I don't want anyone to feel— hi, Levitan! Welcome home, it's good to see you. I don't want anyone to ever feel responsible for my emotions, you know? Sometimes when I'm around people who are really, really sad, I feel like I need to cheer them up, and it's like my responsibility to make them feel better. And I don't ever want to put anyone in that position. Which I think that streaming if you're sad does do that. But the nice thing is that, generally speaking, when I'm hanging out with you guys, it does make me feel better. So it's a little bit of a give and a take. Like, hanging out with all of you really warms my heart, and I really enjoy it. And I have some of the best mods, and you guys are some of the best chatters. And so it's really not work. It's the opposite of work for me to go live, because I get to hang out with all of you guys. But if there are days when I'm like, I'm like not in a good place, this is not gonna work out, then I will skip that stream, and I'll be like, yeah, not today. Thank you for the owl tax, Levitan. I appreciate you. Thank you, Shara, for the hydrate. I'm gonna do that in 1 second. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys. You know what I need to get us? I need to write this down. I need to get us a flower, not a flower, a butterfly emoji. A Saoirse butterfly. I'm gonna write that down. Or a Siri butterfly emoji. Emote, even. That way we can put emotes on or butterflies on the screen. It's all fish again! Why is it always fish? Can I have something other than fish, please? Oh, look, it's placing. Yep. Please give me something other than fish. Hi, Moors. Let's settle some fish. There's so many fish to give. It's an unexpectedly diverse collection of specimens. Thank you. I'll be having that. So, just wandering around. Alright, now we can cook a new jar of Luca, and I think I need 3 jars of Luca. Let's see. What was I looking for? Oh, I was gonna check on Isaki's growth. Let's see. Okay, so I can grow. Get a battery for him. From him, even. And then we're very close to this. We need white archiboos. But white archiboos thankfully come from everything. So there is no shortage of things for that. Alright. What now? Let's see. Tasty dishes. I hate the home decor. I'm running out of stuff to do. I think the next big stream that we do. Oh, let me hydrate. The next big stream that we do will be the stream where I finally decorate my planet. We may not do that tomorrow because I want to keep tomorrow a short-ish stream. Because we have a really big Infinity Nikki stream in the evening. But probably either this weekend or Monday we will do a really big... Actually, Monday will be a really good day to do a really long Petit planet stream where I will try to decorate the entire planet. Sorry. My tummy. Yeah, that would be a good time. A big old Petit planet hurrah. And we can make ourselves a little town. Heck yeah. Yeah. I guess I just need to do stuff in general. Hey, Frostia. But there are some who can collect a whole lot of wood in no time at all. Quite amazing. Take these broken wood, putting resources in the most capable hand. I have like 5 million stacks of broken wood, but thank you, Frosty. You're very sweet. Thank you. Let's do a fortune reading. Aspects and degrees, cosmic intersections, guardian tries, days and night, passing through, yeet, the sign. When flowers bloom together, they shall draw butterflies. The Azure metallic hedge blue wall art. Oh. Pretty. Let me pick out my flowers. That's a really easy way to get archiboos, I think. So that I can ascend Isaki. I love that my bell pepper is just out here in the open. Anyone want a bell pepper? Every once in a while, I get the weirdest craving for Subway sandwiches. I think it's because I grew up eating Subway sandwiches a lot. That there's something specific about Subway that I just weirdly crave sometimes. I think this is the part of my planet I go to when I talk about food. I'm not hungry this time. Last time I was so hungry. I was looking at the bell pepper because I usually put bell peppers on my sandwiches. I really love making sandwiches with peppers on them. That's the only reason why I was thinking about it. I also, I've never aspired to open a cafe. I feel like I have met so many people who they're like the big thing that they want to do is open a cafe, and I'm like, really? I guess it's because early on when I first started working, I worked in food service, and food service is, guys, it's rough. I'm sure some of you can attest to it. It's really rough. People are so picky and specific about the ways that they want their food, and then you have to deal with allergies, and then there's really strict codes for cleaning. I mean, thank goodness, but still really strict codes for cleaning, and there's just a lot of things. I will say FIFO. Yeah, I know. I did not like working food service. I worked at my college mess hall, food hall. I don't know what you call it. I worked there, and they were so disorganized, and no one knew how to do anything, and it was horrendous working there. And the worst part is that they knew that I lived in the dorms right next door. So they would just call me whenever, and I would have to go over and I'd have to work with them, and I didn't want to do that. But then you meet some people, and they're like, "Yeah, I want to meet a cafe. I want to make a cafe, and I want to serve like cute little coffees and boba and stuff like that." And I'm like, I am so glad that you want to do that, because I never again could I work food service. Let's go bother some shellfish. See ya. Every time I say the word sea anemone, I'm reminded of when I was a child and Finding Nemo came out, and every single teacher, we would go into their classroom and they'd be like, "Today we're gonna watch Finding Nemo," and I think I watched that movie like at least 20 times a day, because I would watch it in all of the classrooms, and then I would watch it when I got home, and then I would go to my friend's house and they would want to watch it. Yeah, that movie, I must have seen it just thousands of times. And the big thing is anemone. And then the big thing when we were kids is we thought the seagulls were so funny. The seagulls when we were kids were the funniest thing on earth. The ones that go mine, 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 mine. And so we would do that to the adults all the time. And as a kid, we thought it was so funny, but the adults were so annoyed. And now that I think back to it, I'm like, oh my god, I would be annoyed for them. Come here, crap. Come here. It's kind of like kids now, with some of their memes. I follow a lot of teachers on TikTok, and thank goodness. Because the teachers keep me up to date with what the new kid memes are. Because it always starts with the teachers. The teachers know first, and then eventually it makes its way to me, because children will join my stream. And I'll be like, ah yes, I know what the children are talking about. 6, 7. Yeah, it would be torture. The sequel's over. The funniest thing, I don't know. Your daughter can't stop saying 6, 7. Shiro, how old is your daughter? Oh wait, I thought your daughter was like young. Why does she know about 6, 7? 7, no. They're memeing at 7. They're memeing at 6, 7. Poor thing, Shiro. I'm so sorry. What's up? What's up, Tiger? I've been looking for a skunk cleaner's shrimp, but no luck so far. My ears tell me might have some. Let me think. I've got skunk shrimp that Morris is documented. Should I sell them? Name your price. Alright. That's a bit low. Okay, deal. I'll do 60. Every kid knows about 6, 7. I can't believe that it's so popular. I really have trouble wrapping my head around why it's so popular. I mean, we had dumb things too as a kid. So it's not that, like I said with the sequel thing, the mine thing. But I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. I never know. I have the world's worst ADHD, that's why I'm at Apple. Hold on. She came home from school and asked me what a yacht was, and I was like, no, who is she talking to about yachts? I unfortunately do know what that is. Kids are, like, the terrifying thing. I think about this all the time if I ever became a mother. It's so terrifying. Because, like, if your kids aren't near you, you have no idea what them and their friends are talking about. You have no idea what they're getting into, what they're looking up online. Like, how much capacity for knowledge. There's a lot of things, to this day. I'm a 30-year-old woman. To this day, there's a lot of things that I come across that, like, it clicks in my head. And I'm like, oh my god. It makes sense now. This thing from my childhood that I did not fully understand, I now fully understand it. I am now old enough to understand this concept that should never have been introduced to me as a child. Just now. 3 decades. 3 decades of life. Every gen's sense of humor is broken. I still... Hold on. I'm trying to read the... I still laugh at the Juan meme with the horse that just stuck on the balcony. Her classmates. She tells me her classmates watch, like, Deadpool? To be fair, we did have a discussion on stream once where I've done been Unk. We're so far past the point of me being Unk. It's not even funny. I'm so Unk, I'm MILF, okay? Wait, I do not want... I want a child to call me Unk and not MILF. Thank you. Alright, moving on. Her classmates. She tells me her classmates watch, like, Deadpool. Yeah, I watched, Austin Powers with my parents. I watched Austin Powers with my parents, when I was a child. And I think, I'm trying to remember, when did Austin Powers come out? Hold on, let me look this up real quick. I remember specifically, it was Goldmember. We watched it in theaters. Austin Powers Goldmember come out. Okay. Austin Powers Goldmember came out in 2002. So I would have been 7. I was 7 and my parents took me to see Austin Powers Goldmember. Yeah, well, oh god, Austin Powers is such a bad movie for children. Don't let children watch that. I watched American Pie as a kid with my parents' supervision. Yep. Yeah, we watched that one too. We watched American Pie. I remember, man, my parents did not care. They let me watch all the inappropriate movies, now that I think about it. We were so naive. I went to see Titanic with my parents, and my mother covered my eyes at the painting scene. Me watching Wolf of Wall Street with my parents at like 12. Okay, I have the worst one. I was. Hold on. Let me look this up. Hold on. Okay. I was 14. So it wasn't that bad. But I was 14 and my mother took me to see Black Swan, and she didn't know it was a horror movie. She thought it was a cute ballerina movie. That scarred me. I have never had a movie scar me like Black Swan scarred me. I never watched a horror movie before that. Black Swan is the worst introduction to horror. On top of that, when you're not expecting it. Yeah, inappropriate media was a lot more common back in the 90s, early 2000s. I agree. Is a lot more commonplace for inappropriate stuff. Still, I remember coming home from watching Black Swan, and I was so not okay that I just laid on the couch and curled up into a ball and didn't let anyone talk to me for hours. That was a doozy. That was a big one. I should probably start making more furniture. Honestly, just make a ton of furniture at this point. Do I have new furniture to learn? No. I always have some stuff in my inventory that just kind of sits there. Oh, I should give it to Madeline. She can give me a plush for it. Horror movies are so hard for me. I watched them with my friends, but I lower the volume and make the window very small in the corner of my screen. I have pleasant things like art. I do kind of the same thing. But there's some horror that I like. I like psychological horror or psychological thrillers. I've talked before about how I really like the movie Midsummer. I like Get Out a ton. Get Out is probably one of my all-time favorite movies. I like movies like that, but there are some movies that it's like, I don't think people want to watch that movie with me, depending on the subject matter. So I kind of have to be careful what media I partake with whom nowadays. I don't know what I was doing. We're gonna craft furniture. Oh wait, I was gonna talk to Madeline. Madeline! Madeline! The planet is big, floofalicious yarn ball. Is there anything I can do for you? While taking a shot and gazing at the sky, I wonder if you spread flowers of the sky's color across the ground, would the fields appear just like the sky then? Then I'm so easily sidetracked by the tender grass. I can never quite collect 3 blue and white flowers that I need. Would you help me out? I'll take care of it. Okie dokie, I'll just wait here beneath the sky for your good news. I think I have blue and white. Here's what you need. Back so soon? I haven't had time to clear away those tempting, grass. Yeah, I have tons. I have tons of flowers. Just take your pick. What a surprise! As blue as the sky and fluffy as a cloud, so exactly the flowers of the sky I wish to cover the fields with. Hey, we can talk about more topics. Nice. Okay, now let me craft. Craft-a-palooza. Let's see. Let's make the sunflower well. Oh, I don't have sunflowers? All of those islands I've been to and I don't have sunflowers? Okay, I'll craft one of these. Oh, this is new. Let's craft this. Let's see. Sorry, my throat's just a little scratchy. I'm not getting sick or anything. My throat is just scratchy because I talk a lot. And I'm very silly. And I'm checking something right now. My apologies. I try not to check things during streams. Okay. I don't mind the violence and gore, but the jump scares that kills me. I have high blood pressure and I'll always feel like I'll just, oh yeah. I totally understand that. I am a certified yapper. I don't like jump scares either. I don't like jump scares, and I was talking about it with a friend the other day, but I don't like uncanny horror. Uncanny horror, it stays with me way too long. That I can't tolerate it. Which is funny because Spirit loves uncanny horror. There's something like I understand liking it. There's something really unique about it. Mainstream horror has a jump scare addiction, and a lot are tasteless, but well-timed jump scares are great. Yeah, I agree. I don't like jump scares, and I don't like gore, which is why I'm not a huge fan of that one series with the clown. I can't remember what it's called. A lot of my friends like that series, and I don't really understand why. But I've also lived through a lot of really terrible things, so every time I see that kind of stuff, I'm like, I don't know. I think I just go into a really bad place in my head. Terrifier, that's the one. No, you're right, Terrifier. I would watch it. I think it would be a good movie to watch. But, Terrifier, yeah, I don't love that. It's not really that gory. Yeah, there's certain things that horror utilizes a lot that I don't like that trigger me. Yeah, I'm the same way. It puts me in a really bad headspace, and it's not fun for me. I kind of wanted to watch it too, but I know people are gonna. We can watch it. We can have a movie night where we watch it, and we'll riff on it. That's the best part about horror. Watching horror with your friends is when you and your friends can riff on the movie you're watching and make it kind of silly, and then it's easier to watch. Yeah, it's easier to stomach. I need for this? I need some more fur wood. I think I've got lots of fur. Man, most of the stuff you get is broken wood though. I hope they let you upgrade your tools at some point. I'm getting tired of only getting broken wood. Broken wood. There's so much broken wood. Let me in. I wish to shop. And seeing how trash they actually are. Did you watch the Babadook like I told you to? It's like a homework assignment. Did any of you who I assigned the Babadook watch the Babadook? I assigned like 5 of you to watch the Babadook, and I've not heard anything about any of you watching any Babadooks. Like so many horror movies that just scared me to death ended up being either a 2 out of 10 or mid. I know. You guys gotta watch that movie and you gotta come back. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll sit in my VC and you two will watch that movie and I will not be in there. I will just be there listening to your reactions because I am not watching that movie again. No, we're doing it tonight. Tonight. After I end stream, we're gonna go into my server and you two are gonna watch that, and whoever else wants to come, you're gonna watch that movie and you're gonna tell me if you think it's scary, because I'm sick of people telling me that they don't think that movie is scary. I'm so serious about this. You can't tonight. What do you mean you can't tonight? I end stream at 9. It is scary. Thank you, Mai. Thank you. To me, the Babadook is the scariest horror movie. I end stream in about 30 minutes. Your time is so limited. Well, make time, because it's happening tonight. I will not wait on this any longer. Well, it's a good thing you're at your desk, because that means that you're able to watch the Babadook. I can't, it's so hard to tell which trees have been chopped and which ones haven't. Like, what? Where has this tree been chopped? Okay. Shore jam. She desires others to watch. Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll sit in a VC and Whisper will watch the Babadook, and then Whisper will tell me if it's scary, because Whisper will make time for the Babadook. I'm teasing. Okay. You guys are so funny. Alright, and then tomorrow, you all are gonna come back, and Whisper is gonna tell you all about the Babadook and how scary it is, because it's a scary movie. I'm tired of people telling me otherwise. I'm tired of, like, telling people that I think stuff is scary, and they'll be like, oh no, that movie's so funny. It's such a funny movie. Shut up, no it isn't. It's not funny, it's scary. What watch it during raid. You guys seem to think I'm gonna be streaming for like 5 million years. I'm going to end stream at a reasonable time. Very skittish. Well, you didn't think Skinamarink was scary, and I thought Skinamarink was really scary. To be fair, most people didn't understand Skinamarink. I think I've officially chopped all the fur on my island. Yeah, Skinamarink is a really niche thing. It's not everyone's cup of tea. I think I've chopped off my fur. I just am such a critic when I watch movies. There's one film that I don't remember the name of. It has Nicolas Cage. It's very much Five Nights at Freddy's vibes, and I thought it was very funny. It's supposed to be. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think I have watched it. I can't remember what it's called. Where he like Nick Cage is in the whole movie, but he doesn't have any lines. And like the whole movie you're waiting for Nick Cage to have a line and he never says anything. Your cave bird brain? When did you become a cave bird? Willy's Wonderland? Yeah! That's the one. The one with Christian Del Grasso, the Viner for some reason. Yep. Not better than the Wicker Man. The Wicker Man is amazing. I love watching the Wicker Man. This, like, the whole movie is worth it just for the one scene with the bear. He just punches the bear. He's in the bear suit. He just punches that one guy. It's so funny. Thank you for your owl tags. Yeah, Chris, I've been great. I hope you've been good too. Sister, what's wrong? Oof. We're talking about horror movies and Nick Cage movies. I loved the Nick Cage Pedro Pascal movie. That was a funny movie too. Sometimes, like, I wonder where these actors come from, because every once in a while, there will be, like, a movie that comes out, and everybody will be like, and this one actor that everyone knows about except for snowfable.twitch.tv.com. Like, have you guys noticed that? These actors kind of just come out of nowhere, and suddenly everyone knows who they are, and I'm like, how do you all know who this person is? Where did they come from? I've been pretty busy, but I just kind of finished meal prepping for the week. I made sheet pan. Ooh, that sounds good. That's how I feel about Ben Starr right now. Well, Ben Starr, I, like, his breakout role, I think, was Clive, wasn't it? Wasn't Ben Starr a newcomer, and he did Clive? Me with Timothy Chalamet. Whoa. What is Timothy Chalamet? I'm so bad with actors' names. What does Timothy Chalamet do? Clive just blew him up. Oh, I see. Clive, my beloved. Pixie's here, by the way. Yeah, FF16 made Ben Starr just blow up. Wonka do. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about now. He did blow up, and it's like, who is this guy? Where did he come from? And why is everyone talking about him all of a sudden? Like, people have known him for years, and they just came out like their breakout role. You know, I'm just not that connected. I'm not that cool, I guess. Every celebrity name I've learned in 2025. Paul Atreides, yep. Oh my gosh, my tummy. Say, within Interstellar. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, yeah, that is ringing bells. Sorry. I had to see so. I forgot to use this. We need to watch Interstellar again. We keep meaning to, but it's like such a heavy movie. It's hard to find the energy. Yeah, it's super heavy and 3 hours long. You know what movie that I've never been able to finish? Inception. I think I've tried to watch it so many times, and I just don't have the attention span for it. I never know what's going on. Yeah. What is happening in that movie? Be careful, there's a cat. If you sleep around the cat, I'm sure there's room for both of you. I remember loving that movie, but I watched it when I was like 13. That's fair. You have to be really invested in the mystery if you want to finish it. Yeah, I guess I just, like, am not as into mystery type stuff as I used to be. Oh, okay, Pigs. You just do whatever you need to do. I was that way with Oppenheimer. I had to stop because it was really long and dry. I know the music for Oppenheimer's good, but I've never watched it. So I know very little about that movie, actually. All I know is what it's about, like, vaguely. That's it, like historical fiction, basically. Well, not historical fiction. I mean, it is a retelling, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm sure everything that happens in that movie didn't actually happen. It's probably not 100% accurate. Barbie was better. And I have to choose between the two. Barbie was definitely the superior choice for me. I thought I could make it. I guess I can't. A bunch of these. So I'll just make like 11. Because I have 5 million. It's pretty accurate if I recall. My main issue is that the movie jumps around 3 different timelines and it's really hard to keep track of when you are. Oh, I see. I'm currently reading the second era of the Mistborn saga by Brandon Sanderson. It's a sci-fi fantasy industrial revolution-esque detective mystery series. Ooh. Yeah, I've been kind of sort of reading some Brandon Sanderson. As somebody who likes romantasy, I felt obligated to branch out and read some Sanderson. Unfortunately, even the romantasy series that I want to read right now, I have been unable to finish. Like, my all-time favorite series I am only halfway through. So I just don't have it all the time. Yeah, I know. People really love Sanderson. I just don't have a ton of time for books right now. Because most of the free time I have, I'm streaming. The Cosmere novels. I'll try to check it out. Thank you, Shiro. Yeah, I crashed out a little earlier today. I was getting really overwhelmed. I think one thing about being a content creator is you kind of look around at what content creators around you are doing, and you tend to be like, oh, I should be doing that. Oh, I should be doing that too. And you kind of overwhelm yourself because you're like, okay, I am one woman. Like, I don't have a team behind me. I mean, not really. I have my moderators. My moderators are amazing. But I don't have a whole team behind me. I don't have, like, money to commission things or things like that. So, like, everything I'm doing 100% on my own. And it is exhausting on top of, like, trying to apply for jobs and stuff like that. So, it's okay that I'm just doing my best. Like, that's fine, that's enough, and I don't need to do more than just my best. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm glad. Sorry, I'm trying to find a bunch of stuff I can make. One, because I want to spend my mats, and two, because I want to go into these homey designs with just lots and lots of stuff. Because the homey designs make me mad. Nice wooden table. I wish we could dye the different furniture items. Oh, thank you, Shira. I'm trying my best. I don't really have a main objective of content creation other than, like, I just like hanging out with you guys. You guys are really my favorite part of anything that I do. But there is a piece of me that's like, maybe I could someday get to the point where I don't feel like I'm constantly bleeding myself dry just for enough money to pay my bills, you know what I'm saying? Maybe. I'm not banking on it, but it would be nice. Okay. Oh my gosh. That's certainly enough. Level up Isaki. Or grow? Make the Foxman grow? And we can max him out. And then we have everyone at full growth. Luca Fruit, Paw Pat, Paw Principal. Aww, he's so sweet. And I think that's everyone. I think we have officially maxed out everyone's growth. Yeah, we did it. We maxed everyone out, so we have all of their stuff. I was kind of hoping there'd be an achievement for that, but it doesn't seem like there is. Okay, let's do another. Well, let me look and see. I need 3, so I have to finish all 3 of these to get that. Raise dish proficiency to level 2. The more I make a dish, the closer I get to its perfect flavor. I guess we could work on this. I do a lot of cooking though. At least maybe if I cook lots of stuff, I can sell lots of stuff. Let's see, recipe mode. Can I not? Okay, let me see. Let's do this one. There's like 50 of these. I feel a little bit like I'm min-maxing. Okay. Wait, what level do I need to get it to? To level 2? Was that not? Okay. Well, we're just gonna keep doing this for a while. See if this levels it up. I guess this is the way to do it. The proficiency details don't really tell me anything. I'm gonna take my shoe off. I feel like once per stream, I'm like, oh guys, hold on, we gotta pause stream, I'm gonna take my shoes off. Why are you looking at me like that? Puppy is staring at me. Why is this so proficiency level 1? Why is this proficiency level 2? I thought if I just keep making it, that it levels up. But apparently not. Apparently, there's some other way that I'm supposed to level my proficiency. How many times do you have to make something to level its proficiency? Let's try this again. This is what, the third time? The third time we're making it? I don't understand. Sometimes you can get the recipe. Yeah, I was thinking that, but like, getting the recipe a second time is so random that I'm like, do I have to just randomly encounter these recipes in the wild? I can't do anything with these. Like, I could get another plushie, but I have so many plushies. Yeah, you can just cook them again and again. It's so boring, though. I mean, sure, but it's so boring. Alright. We're gonna cook. We're gonna cook them again and again. Starting from the top. This is the 4th time we're doing this. Yeah, really, this is the grindiest part of the game. Proficiency has reached level 3. But we didn't even get to level 2. Why is it at level 3? Oh my gosh, alright, that's fine. Time for the second one. We're grinding it out. Wait, maybe if I leave and come back. Nope, it's just this level 1. Have I made the sushi yet? I thought I did. It could be a bug. I don't know. We're gonna keep making this, and we're gonna see if eventually it just says 2. But I have made sushi. Yeah. Still says level 1. No, it's just level 3. You just skip. You go straight from 1 to 3. There's no in between. Just 1 to 3. Incredible. Alright, well, we're gonna be here for a minute. It's fine. I got plenty of mats. I do wish that they let you make like a certain amount. That'd be really nice if I could make a set amount of things. But no, we have to press this every time. Hopefully they'll change that in the future. And we gotta do this for 20? Okay. It's crazy it goes from level 1 to level 3. It's fine. Oh, can we not do tomatoes? If I have to set this every time. It's fine. Write it in the survey, please. Okay, I'll put it in the survey. Not the mushrooms. Oh, that stinks. We're not doing that. Because then you have to go in, you have to edit the ingredients every time. All for this quest. All for this quest for the Luca. We work so hard. Do you ever wish that the same money you made in video games you could make in real life? When I was a child, I did this, I played RuneScape as a child. And the way that I made money in RuneScape, enjoy your shower, Chris. We may or may not still be live by the time you get back. So it was good having you in stream today. But the way that I made money in RuneScape a long time ago is I would spin flax into bowstrings. And I was so impressed that I was so cool and I could make flax into bowstrings. And I told my dad all about it. And my dad was like, and you do this for hours every day. And I'm like, yeah, and I make a ton of money. And he's like, in-game money. And then he like watched me do it. He watched my flax to bowstring operation, and the whole time he just had like the most flat look on his face, and he's like, this is the dumbest thing. He's like, you're playing this game to make money for what exactly? And I'm like, I don't know, it's nice to have money, I can buy things. And he was like, if only you could do that in real life. Such a dad thing to say. I don't want to use mushrooms though. Not my mushrooms. Here is the sushi. As I said, I've made the sushi. Oh, the sushi. With the tropical fish. I know, Pixie. Yeah, I know. I'm not very rich in real life, but in Stardew Valley, I'm very wealthy. I haven't played Stardew Valley in a long time. But I did at one point when my life was not so demanding. I did get all the way basically to the point of the game where it was like there's no more to do. And I married Sebastian. No, I can't. You know exactly what happens when we start up Stardew Valley Farms, Whisper. You know exactly what happens. We play once for like 3 hours and then we never touch it again. Sooner or later, yeah, there'll be a new update. Or one day, and then we end up never getting past spring one. Exactly. Exactly. You know what happens when I play Stardew. We don't get very far. I hope that you're enjoying this riveting gameplay experience. I hope it's very exciting for you. We need to go back to Rune Factory. We started a Rune Factory playthrough, and I never went back. Did someone say riveting gameplay? Indeed. Hi, Ellie. Welcome home. It's good to see you. Are you excited for Mickey? Oh wait, that uses the mushroom. I don't want to use mushrooms. Okay. At least I did it for the first time. Rice and seafood. Infinity Nikki 2.0. Live stream tomorrow. Infirmary. I love infirmary. I know so much is happening. Unless you mean that you're like panicking because so much is happening IRL. In which case I hope things work out for you. But there's a lot going on. That is up to fruit and fish. We'll do that. A fruit and fish stew. Would you eat a fruit and fish stew? I'm trying to think if I would. I think I would try it. I would try a fruit and fish stew. I can't imagine fish being sweet. Well, maybe crab. Crab I can imagine being sweet because like they're like sweet crab rolls is a thing. I'm never gonna run out of energy. I'm gonna have so much energy for like 5 million. I wonder if I can sell this. Let's go see if we can sell this. Oh, that's true. Coconut shrimp is kind of sweet. Well, I guess shellfish is different from, like, fish. Shellfish, I've eaten, like, sweet shellfish before. But fish, not so much. Hi, Glenn. I'm gonna sell. I have 5 million things that I have cooked available for purchase. I hope you like cooking. Let's see, what have I cooked? Yeah, I've cooked like 5 million of these. And a bunch of these. And a bunch of these. Two 2.0 is being announced, and I've spent all of 1.11 playing board game. How's the board game, by the way? I haven't looked at the scores. I know that everybody is up in arms about things related to board game, but I'm not involved enough in the community to know what any of that's really about. Hey, at least this sells really well. Moderately well, at least. Imagine the movie 300, but with all red and dark colors with pink. But change all red and dark colors with pink. Oh, I see. Oh dear. Quite the conundrum. I'll buy this lamp. Oh, I can't buy that lamp. fine. I'm going down with the ship. The pepper ship. I don't know. I just got gilded passed on the cute little quiz. And I thought it was so cute. The knowledge that giant Nikki may soon gives me joy. Yeah. Yeah, that's the spirit. Look forward to giant Nikki. Giant Nikki will save us. Oh, this isn't what I was doing. I was doing, Cooking Palooza. Where, oops, it's all cooking. It's good. We are cooking a ton. We're getting to the point in the beta where a lot of this stuff we have done. So I am kind of reaching for things to do at this point, which is fine. I really want to explore the beta, so I am happy to keep playing even though, like we've maxed out a lot of stuff. And then we're probably gonna have a really big stream day one day where, much like with my Infinity Nikki building stream, we're just gonna have a really long stream where I finally make my island look like something presentable, even moderately. Yeah. Well, we've done a lot of the dishes. I'm just doing juices for now because I have lots of fruit. And it's easier to make the fruit stuff. Oh, I don't want to do the vegetable. We'll do the rice, because we have tons and tons of rice. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna have a double stream day. In the morning, I'm gonna be playing Petit Planet, and we'll be drawing tarot cards. And then in the evening, it will be Nikki, and we'll be doing the live stream. And I hope you all can make it. I think it's gonna be a really, really special stream. 0 proof strawberry dagger. Ooh, that sounds good. It is really. I'm really excited. And I hope that you all can make it because I'm so excited. I'm kind of sliding all over the floor. And again, we make the juice again. I know, I'm so excited for you guys to see it. I don't do the vegetable ones. Who's the guy always leaving the live stream? Johnny? I don't think I've watched any of the other lives. If I'm honest, I think this is the first one I'm watching. But I've never been quite as invested in Infinity Nikki as I am now. Especially since I've been doing a lot more stuff with other creators. Speaking of which, Tanaki was in here earlier. I haven't shouted him out yet. But I actually am in one of Tanaki's recent YouTube videos. There's a little cameo. I will grab that link for you guys really quick since I'm talking about it. Where is it? Where's the video? He linked the video to me, and then I forgot to do something with it because I was taking care of Pop. Okay, I found it. Nobody panic. I found it. Don't even worry about it. Okay. Here is the video. Tanaki's video, and you can spot the little Snow Fable cameo in his video. So I encourage you all to go give that a watch. Okay. How are we doing on this? Proficiency level 3. I don't want to do any of the vegetable stuff. We'll do the rice pudding. Oh, Pixie. Yeah. Yeah! Tanaki does lore. I'm actually learning a lot more about the lore from Tanaki. I think he just recently played through the story of Nikki. So it's nice that Tanaki is doing those deep dives so I can learn some more about the Infinity Nikki lore. Because I need like an ADHD friendly breakdown of the lore to be able to wrap my head around it. Probably tomorrow we'll finally sit down and in Petit Planet I'll read through all of the Petit Planet villager backstories and give my thoughts on that. I'll do that tomorrow, I think. Okay, how many more do I need to do? I need to do 5. I might need to sacrifice some of my mushrooms. I don't want to, but I might need to. I feel like all of the ones that I haven't done— oh, we haven't done this one. Okay. Lore was my favorite part of the game. Exploring the ruins, unlocking little bits. Yeah, I stand by what I said yesterday during our collab stream. I was so excited to play Infinity, like the dress-up portion of Infinity Nikki, that I skipped most of the lore. But that's also normal for me. Like most games I play, I end up skipping the lore. Eek, you know? That's just how my brain works, unfortunately. I have this one friend who he adds everyone in his server a minimum of 3 times a day. Like, I do it a lot, but this guy does it 3 times a day. Oh, I know. Yeah, it's just that it's very gotcha pacing, you know what I'm saying? It's just— I wish the pacing was a little better, a little easier to follow. But sometimes when I get talked at for really long periods of time, rather, my head starts to like recede into the crevices of my mind. Yeah. I hate muting my friends' servers because when they do everyone ads, I genuinely want to see what they're talking about. But sometimes when it's really obvious stuff that I'm not going to be involved in, I'm like, all right, let me put you on hold for a few days. Yep, you get me. You get me. Joe, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, everyone. Hi. How was your stream? Thank you, Sakura Fairy, for the follow. Welcome, everyone. Welcome home. How was your— how did— yeah, I am. How was your stream? What'd you do? Hi, everyone. If you don't know me, My name is Fable. I am a cozy comfort VTuber. I play a lot of Infinity Nikki and Petit Planet. I am a official content creator for both. I also do a lot of art, and I'm really happy you're here. Welcome home. So technically, Petit Planet isn't a gacha yet. It is in a closed beta. We don't know what the gacha elements are going to be, only that it's produced by Hoyoverse. But I feel you. We just ran around and leveled up Eureka's. Oh, cool, doing some like pre 2.0 prepping. I got you. We play a lot of Infinity Nikki. The game is really, really cute. I'm really enjoying it. Oh lord, I'm already in danger. Gotta get all those diamonds, that's what I'm saying. Gotta farm those diamonds up for 2.0. Whatever that banner is, it looks really nice. Yeah, it is like Animal Crossing. But free to play, which is the best part. I make sure I got everyone's message. But yeah, we're having a really cozy time. I'm trying to, I really don't want to use the mushrooms that I only have 8 of. So if we have to cook it, let's do the mushrooms that we have 20 of. And just hope that we level this up really quickly. Why? Oh, you gotta do this every time. That's so frustrating. Alright, Joe. Thank you so much for the raid. And thank you for the follows, everyone. You can download this. It's currently in closed beta. You can pre-register for it, but there is not an option to play it currently that I'm aware of. Yeah. Actually, let's do something that doesn't require a bunch of mushrooms. I think that'd be better. Yeah, I'm really excited for it to release for everyone though, because there's so many people that I want to play the game with. One of the nice things about this game is that it is actually, if this was not in there. This game is quite a bit more social than Animal Crossing, in my opinion. So I'm really excited for it to release for everyone. We've gotten to the point in the game where most of our stuff is maxed out. I've just been playing a lot. But tomorrow, as I've been telling stream, tomorrow will be a really big day because we're gonna do a double stream. In the morning, we're gonna be doing Petit Planet, and I will be doing tarot card readings. So you can come in and get a free 1 tarot card draw tomorrow. And then in the evening, we are going to be live streaming the Infinity Nikki 2.0 live stream preview. So I hope that you guys can make it to that, because I'm really excited about that live stream. I keep telling chat about it over and over. I'm sure chat's tired of hearing about it, but I'm just really, really, really excited. Where is the thing that I was just making? I guess this was it, the home rice bowl. Yeah, it'll be really great. A really good time. And I should also mention that tomorrow morning, the tarot card readings will be a soft-spoken stream, but the Infinity Nikki stream in the evening, it will be my normal speaking voice. So please know that coming in. I won't be doing the softer tone. It will be just like me, just talking like normal. I kind of want to warn you guys, because most of my streams during the weekday are soft-spoken streams. to provide that level of comfort, and I don't want anyone to get jump scared when they come in tomorrow. Fable at full volume. Yeah, I'm wondering what hero deck do you think we should do tomorrow? I could pull the Genshin tarot deck. I could do the Oracle of the Divine tarot deck. I could do Ethereal Visions. I could do Alice in Wonderland. I could do Dark Forest. What else do I have? I know I have some other options. I can't remember them off the top of my head. Ethereal Visions, Oracle of Divine, Genshin, Dark Forest, Alice in Wonderland. I think that might be all. Oh, I have like a standard tarot deck too. I could do that one. Or I have an angel deck. The Dark Forest, okay. Dark Forest is a good one. My Dark Forest deck, as the name implies, it, like Oracle of the Divine, is a little more hard-hitting. It doesn't sugarcoat things, not usually. Anyways, my Alice in Wonderland deck and my Ethereal Visions deck, they tend to be overly sweet sometimes. And a very, very kind decks. But Oracle of Divine and Dark Forest both tend to... They tell you how things are. They get a little rough around the edges. So, look forward to that. Yeah, I'll get the Dark Forest deck for tomorrow. But that is a beautiful deck. Yeah, your last reading was pretty intense. They did not hold back last time. We had a lot of good readings last time, but also a lot of readings that were, ooh, you know, phrase hodgepodge. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I will be starting stream. So the way that I do it, there's not a redeem or anything like that. You just come in and you talk to me. You just come in and you say, hey Fable, can I have a card? And you can do that any Friday. Except not during the Infinity Nikki stream. During the Petit Planet stream you can do that. I think I will start at 10 a.m. EST, which is 7 a.m. PST. I could try to convert that into your time zone, if that helps. Oh gosh, remember the new unannounced Toya game? They just released a 30-minute video. Like, what is it? What is it? Tell me what it is. I want to know what it is. I can't look it up right now. I want to know what it is. Wait, cue me in. Varsapura? Varsapura? What is it? Whoa! I stream at 11 a.m. MST. Oh, that's perfect! I love that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, oh my god, a horror game from Hoyoverse? They really are branching out. They're going in every direction. Alright, I only need one more. Let's see. What else? We can do this one. I know. Wait, I gotta send that to Autumn. Is there somebody in my chat who can send that to Autumn? I think she'd really like to see that. Not really horror, but it has horror vibes. It looks like a single-player, non-gacha, high-action game. Oh, I see. Thank you, Spirit, for the hydrate. Oh, also Sakura, I didn't see your hydrate, so I'll hydrate for both of you. Thank you, Spirit. What am I making? I immediately forgot which one I'm making. Mushroom and shrimp broth? No, this wasn't it. The seafood congee? This wasn't it. Veggie stir fry. Braised hodgepodge. We can make this. Oh, this was what I was making. That's okay. We'll go back to the braised hodgepodge. My tummy's grumbling. Sorry if you can hear that. Yeah, but we've got an exciting day tomorrow. Oh. I am really looking forward to it. I will soon. We're actually gonna close things up pretty soon here in a moment. Today was supposed to be a shorter stream. You can't hear it over the game cooking. That's good. That's good. My tummy makes a lot of sounds. I have a very delicate stummy? Stummy. Today was supposed to be a shorter stream. And we are probably going to wrap up here pretty soon. This is the last thing I need to do. Let's get the 5-star satisfaction from 3 neighbors. I'm always weird that chat can hear. Yeah, it is a concern of mine. But luckily, my chat's pretty nice about it, even if they can hear it. Sometimes too nice, because I want to know if they can hear. Okay, I think that we'll start with young gal, and we'll look at what she needs for her home. This game is really cute. Yeah. I'm so excited for people to be able to play it. More people to be able to play it. Home decor. Redecorate. We're gonna put this away. This isn't serving us. Harvest song. Table. Yesterday, when you asked chat if we could hear the music and everyone said yes, despite the fact we could not. Yeah! Why did you do it? You guys were all united. All of you were united. Gaslighting me. I think about that. It was a united gaslighting front. I told you to. You guys are smarter than that. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Oh, look, we're at 5 stars. Perfect. Easy peasy. You're already done, Ma? Let me take a look. This is wonderful, thank you. All the wish list furniture is complete now. Over here is a harvest bamboo leaves curtain. Such beautiful craftsmanship. It dances to the breeze that slips through. So peaceful. Green furniture, just look at it. Brings me back to the bamboo grove, where everything's always sprouting around and growing. Captivating for the eyes. Oh, I get it now. That's what they mean by feast for the eyes. Now, let me share a little thoughts about design. Let me think. 5 stars, baby. I thought it was a phrase to test the chat, not actual, but everyone did apparently. It's okay. I'm glad you guys eventually told me that the audio wasn't working. I felt bad because at the end of stream, the Discord chat, the Discord player was really, it wasn't working out, but I couldn't fix it. So I was like, all right, well, we're just watching the Nikki slideshow now. I wasn't gonna, I was like, what can I do? There was nothing to be done. I tried to fix it. There was no fixing it. So I was like, all right, it's Nikki slideshow, and that's fine. Let's go. I figured at that point it was just us chatting anyway, so I was like, that's fine. The visuals are really just there to provide something for everyone to look at. There, we got one neighbor down, 2 to go. I do. I stream both Petit Planet and Nikki. I am a content creator, an official content creator for both Nikki and Petit Planet. Okay, let's memorize these. Yeah, no, you're good. Give me a chance to plug the official title again. Yeah, I feel bad because I've not been nearly as involved in the community as a lot of my friends have been. And I would really love to play with more people in the community more often. Thank you. That's giant corn. Massive corn. Right? I think Dorjlan is next. So let's see if there's anything we can do with his abode. Homie decor. Read it. I guess, yeah, we can't do anything with this. So we will come back to his eventually. Let's see if there's anything we can do with Isaki's. I think his required all of the fir wood, and we just ran out of fir. So we'll come back to Dorjlang's. And we'll do Saki. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go live about 2 hours before the live stream, and we're just gonna do a mixture of my dailies, and then I want to craft some outfits. So we'll be doing that before the live stream. Okay, let me declare, redecorate. Let's rotate it. And then Wild One's bed. Don't have a Wild One's bed. Oh, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to click that. I didn't want him to judge me. Okay. Alright. I didn't want him to judge me yet. I wasn't ready. Let me see. I think that Frostia I might be able to get 5 stars with. Let me go check her house. Her house is so cute too. I really like her house. I love her house so much. It's so cute in here. Okay, redecorate. I'll put this chair by the window. I need the stars bed. Sorry. Okay. So, I know. It is really cute. That's what I was thinking when I saw Frostia's house. Is that it does give the same kind of celestial look that the Infinity Mickey housing kind of has. Okay, let me see if I can make the bed. Yeah, it is. What am I looking for? I am looking for the bed. I don't have the bed. Okay. I have to find how to get the bed, I guess. That's fine. That's why, Young Gals was so easy, is because I have all of her furniture pieces. I don't have the furniture pieces for anyone else like that. So we're gonna be working on that for a moment. There's not really an easy way to get your hands on furniture pieces either, because they don't sell it here. And they don't sell it in the store. Let's go in. So, yeah, I guess we just gotta RNG come across the pieces we need. Right, Glenn? Wanna buy something? Yeah, there's nothing here we can do. I'm gonna buy this cobblestone path. I think that's gonna look nice. Okay. Come back another time. I'll come back another time. Alright. Yeah, so I just gotta RNG the recipes for the houses. That's my second biggest gripe, other than the cooking. Do any of you who watch the other Petit Planet content creators, do they like the homey design? I do not. I do not care for it. It irritates me. Oh. Insert parts. Theme mode. Yeah, this tells you what themes. And we maxed out Young Gal's theme. And then the second most theme that we have is Frostia's. But even then, we're missing a lot of it. This is Madeline's. This is Isaki's. This is Dorschlung's. This is Tiger's. So yeah, we're just missing a lot of cards. I guess we just gotta hope we come across them. I don't know. I almost X'd out of the game. That would have been really funny if I did that. Alright, everyone. Well, I am gonna wrap up stream here. But thank you all for coming to spend time with me. It always means so much to me. I'm gonna send you over to a friend of ours. Let me see who I'm gonna send you to. Oh, Carrie. Carrie is playing Infinity Nikki. Perfect. Those of you who were at the collab last night, Carrie was one of our collaborators. So I'm gonna send you over to Carrie. But thank you all for being here today and hanging out with me. Enjoy some Infinity Nikki, and I will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. EST, which is 7 p.m. PST. Alright, everyone. Take care of yourselves, okay? Bye-bye.